During the break, Jim, you said that Elvis could possibly be alive. What's this about?
Okay, I believe that Elvis is alive,
Yeah.
and I believe that he has a sister, and there's DNA to prove this. This is going to take 10 minutes to tell this story. I don't think we've got time for this. But there's
we
also
got an hour and a half left. Let's go.
All right.
If you can make it interesting, who cares?
No, there's a whole big news story that there's a lot of people that believe Elvis is still alive. And I watched a documentary thinking he might be alive. But then there was this woman who she didn't know who her parents were, right? She was adopted out. She found out who her mum was, and she found out that her mum lived over the road from Gracelands, and was like, "All right, okay, well, who's my dad?" And she went off to see some guy that was meant to be the dad. Turned out the DNA wasn't correct. Then she goes off to the public library, starts looking through photos and shit, right, and sees all these pictures of her mum at about 16 at Elvis's house in newspapers and stuff like that, right? And so she goes, "Fucking hell!" And she looks herself in the mirror, and she kind of looks like, and she goes, "Elvis is my dad, right?" So she goes over and gets some DNA checks done with Elvis's cousins, and she matches up to one side of the family, and they're going, "No, Elvis isn't your dad. Elvis is your half sister." So old Vern Presley, after the mum had died, or even when the mum was alive, you saw Elvis's mum. She wasn't an attractive woman.
Oh.
And when the 16-year-old girls would come over, and Elvis could only fuck one of them, right? Then old Vern would come in and go, right? And he'd slip it into one of them, right? So Vern was her father. She was Elvis's half sister, right?
What the fuck?
It's on the news. It's on YouTube, right?
All right.
And Fox covered, right? So this is like, she's like, okay, I'm Elvis's half sister, right? Then in 2000, and this court case, to put it in context, this court case is the only court case ever, because every year they get about 10, 15 people go, "Oh, Elvis, I'm an Elvis's love child," or whatever.
Yeah.
Because of DNA matches, this is the first time they've ever opened up the estate of Vern Presley or Elvis Presley to a court case, and the court case is going on at the moment. Now, in 2002, there was a psychiatrist in Kansas who said that he was treating Elvis Presley, right? And he changed his name to Jesse Presley. Jesse was the name of Elvis's twin brother who died at birth, right? Now, this guy had gifts that Elvis had given him, and there's even a photo online of this guy, Jesse Presley. It's weird looking. Now, the whole thing was this guy passed a lie detector to tell that he was telling the truth, and he wrote a book saying that he'd been treating Elvis, right?
At least he respected the patient doctor confidentiality.
The guy, but Elvis allegedly helped him along with this book. Now, this all seemed very far-fetched, and everyone went, "All right, well, this guy's a kook," but he passed a lie detector, so it was a news story, right? Just a little, public relations type of thing at the end of the news, right? Anyway, so when this lady came in and said, "Oh, I got the DNA of Vern Presley," they went, "Hey, I tell you what, we've still got that envelope licked by that guy who said he was Elvis in Kansas," and they tested it, and that's her brother.
Really?
Yeah, and the DNA doesn't lie. That's her brother, right? And so she's definitely Vern Presley's daughter, and that's her brother. Whether it be from another marriage or something, that's her half brother. So the coincidence is too big. And also, Elvis is an extra on Home Alone. Now, if you
That's what he said during the break.
If you YouTube this, Elvis Presley, Home Alone, the normal Home Alone, Elvis Presley is an extra when the mum's at the airport just before she meets John Candy. Elvis has got a beard and he's standing in the back at Home Alone.
God, all right, come on.
Yeah, Danny can find anything.
Where the fuck is that?
He actually auditioned.
Yeah, he's just, "I want to be back in movies. I don't want to talk a bit." All right, where's the screen?
There's the screen in front of you. We're looking too.
I gotta see this.
Elvis, an extra in Home Alone.
In 1977 versus extra in Home Alone 1990.
Why is it taking so long to load up? I thought you guys had a bit of technology in this.
Home Alone came out in 1990.
It's the fucking
20-year anniversary this year for that fucking movie.
20-year anniversary.
Holy shit.
Well, that's about right, yeah, because Macaulay Culkin's about 26, isn't he?
No, he's older than that.
It's not loading up for some reason.
Oh, come on.
There's a few clips of it, though.
What
There we
the
go.
fuck?
There we go. Elvis Presley's still alive. That one will do.
How do you know that one will do?
Well, they all dive. Watch these
It
things.
might be an epic fail.
All right, here we go.
Right.
The other one's better where you can see the two faces side to side. Look at the guy in the back.
Which guy?
The guy with the beard right there?
What about another airline?
That guy?
Not that guy.
No.
Which guy?
Check out the guy in the background.
What
with
guy?
with the beard. The guy with the beard.
You see it in? I don't see
Yeah,
it.
right there. That's Elvis?
That's Elvis.
What's wrong with you?
How did anyone determine that was Elvis?
Get the other clip.
Some guy looks like... Who looks
That
like
guy
Elvis?
right there.
That guy doesn't look like Elvis.
It's Elvis.
No, he
Who the
doesn't.
fuck started this?
That
doesn't look like Elvis.
Elvis with a beard.
that looks nothing like Elvis.
That making us mad, Jim Jeffries.
That looks more like Michael
All
Douglas
right,
with a
okay,
beard.
I don't believe that's Elvis, but the rest of the story I said was true.
I've been from Chicago to Paris to Dallas.
This is hysterical because he looks nothing
He's
like
too good of an
Elvis.
actor to be Elvis.
Get the one where they match the two faces together, that first clip we tried.
Well, we're trying to get a ticket for an aeroplane, and if he started doing that, I might believe it.
Get that one working.
I was singing, Jimmy.
If you get that one working, I promise you'll be convinced.
Yeah, but there's a 13-year difference.
Here we
between
go,
the
here
two.
we go. They do a close-up on both their faces.
All right, here we go, and we got another one. It's gonna be some kind of like split screen thing.
Gotta wait for the YouTube advertisement to.
All right.
Oh, does that stop, does it? All right.
No, it's not. It's not loading up.
Why?
Because it's a bunch of shit.
Why?
Elvis is a rotting corpse in a fucking white suit with
course he is.
maggots on him.
Okay, if you get that news story I said about the, it's not good radio to listen to it, but yeah, see, there's a lot of people that believe Elvis is the.
That is the dumbest thing.
It really is one of the dumbest.
This is so stupid.
That doesn't
That's
look
Elvis.
anything like him. Jimmy,
That's Elvis.
Jim Norton,
Oh.
help us out. What do you think, Jim? What do you think?
Is he listed in IMDb as somebody?
Jimmy's actually taking it
Extra
seriously.
in behind
The guy,
fucking.
do the one where someone's put the
Give
bottom
me a
of their
big
mouth on.
picture.
Yeah, he's listed as Pelvis Esley.
Oh look, what they photoshopped and removed the beard, and it's Elvis.
Why
So
does
put that bottom lip on anybody. Put it on me. Fucking Photoshop me with Elvis, or at least my stomach.
All right, do you want to see the picture of the guy who got the DNA the same as the sister?
Yeah.
Okay, put Jesse Presley.
Ah, what nonsense.
Yeah.
You are fucking hysterical.
No, not Preston. Jesse Preston. That's porn.
We're just used to. We're just used to putting
That
Preston
guy
in.
there. That guy there. Now, if you look at this bloke here, right?
Yeah.
This is the guy that they reckon's still Elvis, right? That kid is Lisa
Looks
Marie's
like
kid.
Joe Namath with white
It
hair.
does look like Joe Namath.
But he's had plastic surgery and stuff. But the kid on the knee is Lisa Marie's kid, and that's the fucking same kid, man. That's Elvis. I'm telling you.
Not Elvis. Oh my God. It's Johnny Winter.
That is, it's got just white hair.
You can't lie
It
about
looks like
DNA.
fucking Ric Flair.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes, Ric Flair
That's Elvis, man.
and Joe Namath, like you
if
said.
you're
yeah.
listening,
Well, Joe
if you're
Namath.
listening, Jesse Presley, ring in, mate.
How
ring
old
in.
would he be?
He turned 70 last year, didn't he, Elvis?
Yeah? No, he didn't.
So Jesse Presley's Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Why would he
Living
change it to
I'm
something
telling you,
else?
if you-
Yeah,
Why would he keep
if he wants
Presley?
to hide, why would he go with Jesse?
Presley.
Oh, I don't know.
Presley?
I don't know if he's keeping the surname Presley, but that's who everyone, yeah. But he's in high. Yeah, but there's DNA. There's DNA proof that this guy's related to this woman, and fucking this woman's related to Elvis's dad.
Why did he go
So
into
it
hiding?
might be a more tenuous link. It might just be coincidence.
What was
But
somebody else that he banged?
that's the news story there about Elvis still being alive with the thing.
Okay. It's a bunch of dreck.
Elvis is alive.
It
Latest.
was one of the most talked about stories in Cleveland history.
6 years ago, a
7
doctor
minutes?
claimed
Oh,
Elvis Presley
you can't watch
was
it.
alive and that he was treating him. Fox 8's Suzanne Stratford
The
joining
news
us with
picked up on this.
It's like deja vu all over again. Here we are.
Is it?
The man
Shut
claiming
it.
to be Elvis Presley said he wanted to come out and prove to the world he was still alive, but he never did. Well, now new DNA evidence has led to a landmark court case in Tennessee, and this man's DNA is in the mix of it all. What's this all about? Well, here's how it all went down.
In real time.
Elvis Presley rattled the world with his rock and roll.
We know who he was.
Oh my
Jesus.
God! You do
I
not
told
have
you,
to do
you
this
can't, you
part.
can't listen to this bit. You can watch it off air and then talk about it tomorrow if you want. But
No, we'll talk over the boring stuff.
Is Elvis Presley.
this is the doctor who treated him.
Absolutely. I would never treat anyone without seeing them.
I was dead.
And it is truly Elvis Aaron Presley.
That was 2002, when we first met Dr. Donald Hinton in Missouri. The board-certified psychiatrist claimed that Elvis was still alive and his patient.
Welcome to my world.
Dr. Hinton passed a lie detector test and showed us presents from his patient, like cufflinks he said Anne Margaret gave Elvis after filming Viva Las Vegas.
Well, then I'd like you to check my motor.
You would have given Anne Margaret one, wouldn't you?
You'd have to
Hinton
fucking
published this book
fool
at
her.
his patient's request. Letters allegedly written by Elvis, now using the name of Elvis's deceased twin brother, Jesse Garon Presley.
Why would
Jesse
he do
claims
that?
he faked his death with the help of his manager, Colonel Tom Parker.
Ah,
The colonel
Colonel.
told Elvis
He was in debt when he died, remember?
that the colonel would make more money off of this than Elvis made in his entire lifetime.
Elvis Presley Enterprises continues to grow, earning $49 million in 2007 alone.
But he can't spend it because he'd have to come out of hiding.
But Elvis did it because he said, I just had to get away.
Perhaps to escape an unhealthy lifestyle and threats against his family.
So a lot of his motivation was for his own physical safety.
So why come back?
What a
He's
rat.
so focused on his own...
We're only 2 minutes into this. You sure you want to...
I know.
He feels he must do
All right.
before he truly passes.
This guy's voice is really comforting and soothing.
I went to Graceland to find out the truth about Elvis
If you watch all that clip, and when it starts getting onto the woman, the girl, the DNA, and also there's a picture of Jesse Jackson, Muhammad Ali, and Elvis Presley taken in 1981.
No, there's not.
Okay, Google that picture.
You're a fucking pisser, Jim.
Perhaps.
Jim Gullible Jeffries will be at Caroline's starting tonight, 212-757-4100.
Jesse Jackson, Elvis and Muhammad Ali, Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's not the picture. Come on. Jesse Jackson, Muhammad Ali. You got to put fucking all of them in.
Danny, you can punch him
There we
anytime
go.
you want.
There's the picture there.
Yeah, what's this?
Okay, who's the guy in the background? Elvis was friends with Muhammad Ali. Who's that
Why
guy?
would they line up for the picture? Why is it so...
Muhammad Ali was leaving the hospital at that stage because he. You know,
And why? Elvis
he
decided
he
to just
had the-
show up at a press conference? Look,
and
there's
nobody
microphones in front of his face.
The only white face is Elvis, and
And no one
It
noticed.
slipped through the cracks.
No one went, holy shit, Elvis is a fuck Ali. Elvis is alive. He's standing right there.
And why does Elvis in '81 look like Elvis in '56?
Because he got out of the business and he started taking care of himself.
So he figured he would just hang out with Jesse Jackson and Muhammad Ali to keep it on the DL.
Keep it. Look at all the
Actually,
microphones in front of Ali.
I don't believe in that one either, but it does fucking look like Elvis.
Way to know how to keep hiding, Elvis. He shows up at a press conference.
Yeah,
At a giant
Muhammad
press
Ali.
conference.
Right.
He was looting in New Orleans. He was taking some beers.
It was just before they filmed Home Alone. He wanted to
it
he
was.
was getting back in the
yeah,
show.
that's true. He had to
the
grow
Home
his
Alone
beard
angle,
in.
I forgot. Yeah.
There's a picture of him in the pool house after he died as well. The pool house picture where there's people looking at the fucking gravestone.
You are fucking hysterical.
Here we go. This picture here.
But why would he...
Look at who's that fat bastard in the door there.
There's someone in the doorway, but
In the pool house, looking out on the people looking at his gravestone. He'd only been dead for 2 months when this photo was taken.
Then why is he sitting on the bottom of the door? It's a fucking midget. What is he doing? Is he sitting on
No,
the floor?
he's sitting in a chair. He's sitting in a chair there.
why would he sit in a chair where he could get a picture
Where he
taken
could
of
be
him?
No, he's
discovered.
behind a screen, though. He doesn't think he'd get discovered. Wouldn't you? If everyone was looking at your tombstone, wouldn't you think, I'm going to have a look at that? Oh.
I'd do it
But there's a
behind
way
like
to look it without... Yeah.
Yeah, one of
being
those
completely
mirrors.
He had
exposed. You take a
sunglasses on.
peek.
He was in disguise.
Fucking Jim Shepard.
Jim Jeffries is retarded. That is so funny.
More than 10%.
More than 10% retarded. yes.
I'm telling you, you watch the rest of that clip and tell me Elvis isn't alive, man. Elvis is fucking alive. There's
the
a color picture of it.
The
There
color
it is in
picture
color.
of it.
That makes all the
Could you
difference.
blow that up? I want to see the color.
Yeah, that is him. That's him.
Yeah,
He's
he's
alive.
He's in the pool house, man. That's weird.
It is so weird. Why is he in the pool house? Oh,
Cool, that's not
come on.
photoshopped.
Nah, that...
No.
That looks real.
There's one thing, because that's back with film. Kodak has actually sent a letter saying there is no photoshopping going on with that at all. That is a genuine picture.
Cool.
There is a thing that says
Yeah, but a
that.
lot of guys look like
This
Elvis.
was done back in the
that
70s
hung out with
before
Elvis.
Photoshop.
Yeah, okay. But that's, so it's a guy that looks like Elvis.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of guys that look like
Probably
Elvis
one of his
who hung
friends
out with
fucking
Elvis.
with people.
No, that's true, though.
Yeah, no, all the Memphis Mafia, they were all wearing that get-up, weren't they?
They all had the same kind
Probably
of...
one of his
I bet that's
friends.
a reflection.
Of what?
I bet that picture's a reflection off the window. Because
Yeah, I was thinking that
there's
too.
A gate behind
Exactly.
it.
No.
And it's some Elvis impersonator guy.
There's a picture before it of just the
Oh,
chair
fucking
by
A,
itself.
No, Ant's got it.
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of when I looked at that. It looks like it's like an angled
There's probably
shot.
a little chair out there where people could sit and reflect. And literally reflect in the fucking window.
There's pictures before this photo of this same door with the chair empty.
It's probably his guys.
I think the chair's outside.
It's probably his guys having a good time.
We got more Elvis stuff coming in. Peter, Massachusetts.
Cool.
Peter.
Yeah, there's more. There's more uncorroborated proof of Elvis being alive. He's saying Eddie Rabbitt's "I Love the Rainy Night" after he died, because "I Love the Rainy Night" wasn't released until 1982, and it's on the internet. Google it. I swear to God.
Why would you Google it? Out of all the songs he could sing after his death, he goes with Eddie Rabbitt.
Singing, I love the rainy night.
It's true. I swear to God. Google it.
We can't find her, right?
No, you like me? You believe that he's still alive?
I think you're a fucking dumbass who believes anything.
I also believe that Freddie Mercury didn't get AIDS.
No?
No, it was just a diet.
All right, we got... we got Chris in Miami.
Come on, boys. I hate to get all Jimpy on Jim Jeffries, but I was friends with the corner photographer who took a picture of Elvis dead on the bowl.
Dead on the bowl.
Dead on the bowl? Where's that picture?
Dead on the bowl. And it's part with police. He was working with the coroner's office.
Well, here's another one.
Staged.
He did not die on the toilet, and that's from Joe Escopo or whatever. He died in the bathroom on the floor. That whole idea that he died on the toilet is a load of shit.
Maybe he had a heart attack and fell on the floor.
Yeah, but why would there be a photo of him on the toilet?
Yeah.
Is there a photo of him on the toilet?
That's what this guy's saying.
No, I think...
they assumed he was on the toilet because his fucking pants were down around his ankles.
Yeah, no, but this guy just said he had a toilet of him on the toilet. A picture of him on the toilet.
Yeah,
and everyone wants to do that joke because the king died on the throne. That's all the whole thing that everyone always said. But he didn't. He died on the floor.
He's alive.
Anthony, good news. We got Ian Halpern to help us out.
What?
He knows a little bit about gossip and rumors.
Good morning, boys. How are we?
Good. What's up, Ian?
Hey, it's true. Jim Jeffries is right. Elvis is still alive, and it turns out Angelina Jolie's actually been fucking him on the side. She's leaving Brad Pitt for him.
Really?
True story. Been writing a book about it. I'm going on.
We got the Easter Bunny checking in. Easter Bunny.
Yes, Jim, make sure you're home next month. I'm going to be popping by.
The Easter Bunny didn't really commit to that character, did he?
The Easter Bunny sounds a bit pedo to me.
But how do you play an Easter Bunny on the phone?
You make hopping sounds.
Yeah, and do it.
Yeah.
Noise after that.
Hey, I'll be around like you're jumping.
Okay. That didn't work.
Fucking no bunny sounded like motherfucker.
I'll start with I hope you like chocolate or something.
Yeah.
Put a bit of nuance into it.
Yeah. Hey, Jim, hold on. Let me wiggle my tail. Say something rabbitish. Fucking cunt.
Nice impression, Dick.
Yeah. Say something.
You'll all feel sorry when it comes out that he's still alive.
Oh,
I'd love him to be alive.
How long
I
is
like
he
the
going to
half-sister
hide?
thing. I like the half-sister thing. I'll give you that
Listen
much.
to the rest of the half-sister thing afterwards.
How long is he going to wait before he fucking makes this miraculous reappearance?
No, he doesn't want to come back out. He's
Ever.
done. Because, man, like,
Where
he
does
want to
he
be out of the
stay?
spotlight. I don't know where he's staying.
I think he'd want to be in the spotlight by now.
No. Like, can you imagine,
20 what?
Can you
How many
imagine the
years later?
hysteria now? The hysteria would be bigger than when he was at his peak then.
Really?
Of course it would. That would be the biggest news story of our lifetime if Elvis reappeared.
With the Jonas Brothers out there, really?
Yeah.
Elvis is going to compete with that shit?
Yeah, he's not going to do concerts anymore.
What is he going to do?
He's just Letterman and Leno.
Really?
Yeah, he's probably got a stand-up routine ready to go.